Welcome back to the 13 Spooky Reviews and 13 Spooky Days. Yesterday we covered Mr. Sinister. Today we will cover something that I lied to you about. I said we would cover a man in black who is the devil, but today we're going to follow another more heinous man in black. A terrible fiend among fiends. We are going to be reviewing the Venomized Thanos. So yes, welcome back to the 13 Spooky Reviews and 13 you guys have heard this thing constantly. But anyway, continuing on, this is Venomized Thanos, probably one of my favorite Funko Pops released this year. Just based on the look. I mean, come on, and also he feels a lot heavier than others like the Hunter, and I just genuinely like him. I like his size, his stature, him in general. And again, Venomized Thanos is a pretty badass guy. In my personal mind, he'd sort of be like Thanos, normal, but then he just have such like a cocky attitude that he'd just be like, I can do anything, and he'd like, I don't know, snap. Causing the downfall of the universe. But I don't know if he'd use the Infinity Gauntlet, because this really hasn't been explored. And you don't really see him. I don't think he doesn't really have it, because all he has is this blue fire, which is pretty cool. I could imagine that being souls or something. I don't know. Just fire in general. But I find him so cool. I'd just love him. He's such a fun little character, and definitely a unique Funko Pop. I mean, you can't say that this isn't kind of a cool design, nifty idea for a Venomized version of Thanos, especially since he's like the big villain this year and last year. Because he is the biggest villain known. I mean, everyone is trying to replicate him with Darkseid, and then also with, what's it called? They're just trying to replicate him because he's such a good villain. And you know, you can't really fault them. You can't really fault them. It's in their nature. But I really do like him. He doesn't have too much of a bobblehead, where other bobbleheads, they're very like, he's very like, but I do like the tongue coming out. Oh jeez. All the teeth are picked great. The just whole costume is so clean. There's no real crossover. It doesn't look wet either, like a real symbiote. It just looks normal-ish, like sort of Thanos got this suit, put it on. And I think that's probably the best thing about it. It looks so natural that it just feels so seamless. I love him. I think he's probably one of my favorite Funko Pops this year. Just genuinely, I love him. He's so cool. And yes, I definitely think that this was a good pickup. I mean, come on. A Venomized version of my favorite villain so far. Definitely a good pickup. Well, that's been in movies. Definitely a good pickup. And especially since I really want to do this. I don't know, sometime. I really want to do it. I don't know, just genuinely. Like in a stop motion or something. But I probably won't. I don't want to make a custom Thanos with Venom goo. Or have to buy a giant what's Venom, make him Thanos. I don't really want to do that. It seems like a waste of time to me. But anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts and feelings about this guy, and how do you find him awesome? Do you find him not awesome? Do you find him spooky or not spooky? And if this guy came up to your door, what would you do? I'd get the gun. Just joking. I'd probably get my sonic blaster that I have in my room. And kill him. But otherwise, I mean, I just put on the symbiote, become a super villain. Do that stuff. Anyway, there's not really much to talk about him, because he's really just a good pop. I'm glad that I got him when I got him. I got him, like, 2 days before they were, like, officially released. And I was just so glad, because I could just keep him, and no one really knew about him. But, I got him. It's a great pop. If you want to pick up a Venomized one, definitely pick up this one or the Daredevil. Daredevil's fantastic, but I just didn't have enough time to get him. But I did see him and touch him on my back because my friend bought him. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I have been Rhodemus2099, and these are the spooky reviews in 13 spookier days. I will be reviewing something next. It's definitely not going to be another Venomized Pop. Definitely going to be something else. With Halloween coming so close, I gotta know who I'm going to dress up as, and I'm going to leave that to your suggestion. Who should I dress up as for Halloween? I might post a photo of me in my costume. Most likely I won't, because I don't do that. But, yeah, definitely tell me what it should be. I was thinking about Joker, but not really, because he's so basic. I was thinking more about Janice Vell. That could be pretty cool. Or characters, I don't know, any other characters. Any character suggestions you get, I will read them, I will place them, and I will probably choose them. I thank you all for watching. You have been great. Thank you all for your stuff. Anyway, I've been Rhodemus2099.